Welcome to A Cup of Grace, a ministry of the Home of Grace. Today I'm with Josh Barton. He's going to enlighten us as to the ministry of the Home of Grace, the various things about it. I'll ask him some questions. I want to thank you for joining us. My name is Wayne Hudson. Josh, tell us just a little bit about the Home of Grace, where it came from and how it came into existence.
Well, thank you for having me today, Brother Wayne. The Home of Grace began January 2nd, 1965 with my grandfather, Brother Bill Barton, who just had a vision to help people with alcohol problems. And so in those early years, he started sharing that vision with others, and someone donated the original 10 acres of land. Another gentleman donated the original trailer, and so they pushed it into the woods and onto that 10-acre piece of property. People started calling and saying, "I need help." And so my grandfather said, "Come on." So that's how the Home of Grace began. Again, January 2nd, 1965. It's amazing to see what God's done over the last 53 years. Men and women that come in from all over the country to our both men's campus here and our women's campus in Goshen now.
Great. Can you just give us a preview of things in the future that may be on the drawing board at this point?
Well, we have a lot of exciting things that we're working on. We feel like, that we have one of the best programs in the country, but addiction is such a critical problem in almost every family that there's so much more that's still to be done. So we're working right now on tightening up the quality of our program now. We're working on family ministries to help better work with the families of the men and women that we serve. We're working on aftercare programs, programs even including alumni association. That's something that really we would like for our alumni to get much more engaged in, for them to be able to develop those communities in Baton Rouge, Birmingham, whatever area they're from. They would be a conduit both for helping people get into the program, but even more so those when they graduate and they're headed back to whatever area that is, whatever city they're in. So that group can actually take them out to eat, get to know them. That will increase our success rate significantly just by having those healthy contacts there. We have some exciting things we'll be sharing more about in the near future, but we've purchased 60-acre piece of property that we'll be designing and developing a brand new state-of-the-art women's facility on. Again, that's going to be stuff we'll share more about with in the future, but we're excited about that. We're also helping an alumni of ours in Kokomo, Indiana, start Valley of Grace. So we've got a lot of exciting things on our drawing board.
So how can someone watching this video get involved in this ministry?
Well, I think one of the easiest things that they can do to help us would be sharing our story, sharing our Facebook stories when they see the transformations that we're able to showcase. There's so many families that are desperate for help and they don't know where to turn. And so just by telling their story, if you're an alumni, sharing their story or posting some of the things that we have out, they never realize how far impacting that goes. That whenever one person does that, we get a ton of phone calls from people that says, "I've got a son, a daughter, my wife." It's just amazing how many contacts that are needing help. And so that's an easy way that they can help the Home of Grace. We have a lot of volunteer things that we could use some help with, especially we talk about the alumni connectivity, getting our alumni involved in different areas of saying, "Hey, I want to be an alumni from my area that can get involved with Home of Grace. What can I do?" Financial support. It takes a lot of financial support to help the Home of Grace. We have 600 people a year come through our program. Half of their fee has to come in from donations and scholarships. And so most of that comes in from alumni and alumni families that just give maybe a monthly gift of small amounts, large amounts. It takes all of it to help the Home of Grace do what we do. And I really want to continue to be a program that's focused on just helping people and not having to charge a large amount for that. We want to just be there for the individuals and be as effective as we can. So those are the main areas they can do to come alongside us.
Yeah, we have a dual crisis, I guess you could say. One, of course, is the problem with addictions, but the other is severe need for a relationship with Jesus Christ. And Home of Grace is a place where both of those miracles can occur. And it's good to be a part of this ministry, and I want to thank you for allowing me to do just that.
Thank you so much, Brother Wayne.